Hello friends! Today we have a different than normal episode. Hi Trinity, how's it going?
Hi, I'm doing pretty good, Jade. Thanks for asking.
Good to hear, good to hear. So this is going to be our submission to Games Done Quick for running this game at one of the events that's coming up. As a result, we're going to do a couple things a little bit differently than normal. First of all, we're not going to be looking at chat. It'll just be us directly into the camera, the same way it is at GDQ. I know, Jade the Kobold stream where I ignore chat. Just hold each other's hand. We'll get through this.
Never expected that. Never expected that from you.
In addition, we are going to be having the occasional donation read. Hello, Buck. How you doing? You're gonna be our host for today.
Hello.
So that's why Buck is here. All right.
I told you I had a surprise. I did not tell you what it was gonna be.
Yep.
So, every once in a while, if we come to a space where we can have a couple of what would, in the event, qualify as a donation read, we'll call in Buck to read a couple of donations that Buck has decided to prepare. I have no idea what any of them are. They're all made up. If there are actual donations, then we will also read those. But right out of the gate, that's going to be the plan.
That sounds like an interesting strategy. We ready?
What could possibly go wrong?
All right. You got live split ready?
I'm good to go when you are. Do you want to do a quick description of the category first?
Spyro the category is Spyro Reignated Year of the Dragon Any %. It is on the console edition too because console and computer are on two different categories. And yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1, begin.
All right. It's actually very important to make sure you have the timing for starting that.
It is.
You know?
I mean, the IRL timer doesn't really matter too much in the overall category, but it's nice to have.
True. I have seen people on World's Record Edge, you know, who just, if you go back to the beginning, their timing for starting the timer was like a half a second off or something, and it's just like, oh, that was actually significant. This is a longer loading time than I expected.
Yeah.
But there's a lot better than on console, right?
Yeah. On the console, it is a much longer loading time, but it does give more time for donations.
It's true.
It's like, honestly, some of the best times for them is during loading.
We open up with a whole bunch of cutscenes.
3, in fact. Right.
I'd qualify that as a whole bunch.
And now we can begin.
So, Trinity, would you say that we're on world record pace right now?
Yep. As of right now, we're on roller pace, and I missed that completely. I managed to dance completely around it.
So the movement in this game is spectacular.
Yos!
It is.
Yos!
Oh yeah, that's Hunter. He is a cheetah himbo, pretty much.
Amazing, I love him.
I knew you would.
I think anytime we see a loading zone, we can hit a donation, right?
Yeah.
Alright, first off, we have 5 from Barbecue. Haven't played this in so long. Nice to see it again.
Excellent. Nice geometry, Bob.
Thank you.
Now, something interesting that I learned about this game. I learned it from you to clarify.
Yeah.
All good.
It's fine.
The original designers' maps have been faithfully recreated, including the glitches.
Oh yeah.
So all the bugs and glitches and incongruities that make the speedrunning of the original work are, by and large, existent in this version as well.
And now we can get the end of level egg. Henry.
And yes, we are trying to collect eggs. Each egg we save is a dragon saved, and once we save all the dragons, we can, well, no. As soon as we can save as few dragons as possible, then we will be able to get to the bosses and follow through that. We do need to get some money along the way. These money bags. Isn't that his actual name, money bags?
Yeah, his actual name is Moneybags. He's the poster child for capitalism. So fun fact, Pay Moneybags is a new percentage, a new category that they created just recently. Yeah, like last month.
And that includes what? Making sure you give Moneybags all of his donation, all of his, I almost said donation incentives, all of his donation tiers?
It is to pay Moneybags every single time you can. And then I think you have to beat him up at the end as well.
That makes sense. So there are several of these mini-boss eggs where there's a creature that is just a little bit bigger than normal guarding it, like that one. The egg, you can't actually access the egg until the creature is, well, burned. Let's go back and talk about Moneybags for a second. Well, actually, do you want to do another donation?
Yep, we have another 5 from Ripto Did Nothing Wrong. Hey, looking forward to seeing lots of damage boosts to that purple punk's face.
Outstanding.
Amazing. An amazing understanding of Spyro too.
So speaking of Moneybags, there are certain money thresholds that we have to hit. Which is why you see some of the coin routing that you're seeing here, where we're making sure that we are going to be getting enough, because as much as we will be skipping much of Moneybags' shenanigans, we do have to pay for a couple of things in this run. Tragic.
Yeah, we need a total of 2,300 gems. And our first threshold is 300.
Yes, 300 before the first threshold.
Which is actually one of the easier thresholds to reach. Pretty much just at the 4th threshold, which is hard.
Well, I should mention that if we do go onto GDQ, we will be on stage, not as Vtuber models. Like, people actually will be there in person. But because this is how our audiences know us, this is why we're doing the demo version of the run here as such.
Ow. Okay, I need to recorrect myself there for a minute.
One of the nice thing about this game, especially as far as like marathon safety, is that a lot of the mistakes that can be made are non-catastrophic.
Oh, absolutely.
So, like if you get a bonk, or if you miss a coin, or if you need to adjust it, it's very quick to reroute. So how come you evac out of there this time?
Because it puts me back at the beginning of the level, which makes me get to the rest of the level faster.
Hooray!
In-game time-wise, not out-of-game time-wise. Out-of-game, that timer's still going.
Yeah, but you only use in-game for records.
Because the console version uses in-game time and not IRL time like the computer speedrun category does, it's actually less optimized.
Interesting.
It is less it's less optimized, but you can easily get a better time. Like the world record for the PC last time I checked was like 40-something. And the world record for this one was recently broken a few months ago, and it was the first ever sub 31. It's 3050.
Oh, wow, nice. Also, that was some fantastic movement there. I just think that all the movement in this game needs to be appreciated. Top to bottom, all the movement is beautiful.
And now we have time for another donation, Buck. Yes, we have 50 from the Den who say, hi, 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 yep, hi, hi.
Hi!
Yeah, that tracks.
I imagine that'll be happening a lot.
Hooray!
Yeah, we are guidebooking back to Cloud Spires just so that we can immediately leave the level.
Forgot about that. We're here, and we're gone.
You'll be seeing that a lot. It saves like 2-3 seconds IRL. Not IRL, in-game.
In-game, yeah. But
yeah.
like, if all you care about is in-game time, why wouldn't you? It's that kind of optimization that kind of speedrunner mentality for optimization, which is honestly just kind of beautiful, you know? It's just finding every little scratch, every little tiny bit, every tiny little nook where you can get a fraction of a second, and saying, yeah, it all adds up. It all adds up so much in the end.
It does.
I was thinking that we should do like, you know, a shoutouts to blank every time one of those eggs pops up, but I'm not gonna keep track and they go by too quickly. Like I thought about that as a bit. I thought like we could do that as like, you know, shoutouts to Liam and then like.
I have like, subconsciously remembered each one. Like if you tell me, oh, what's the next that we're gonna grab? Completely forget its name. The minute I grab it, it pops into my head. It is beautiful. I know a few of them off the top of my head.
Is Liam one of them? Because that's just the last one I saw.
It is not!
Okay, well, it is going to be now. You will never forget that character's name. I'm burning it into your memory now.
You are.
Shoutouts to Ricky? No, I'm not doing this bit. No, I'm not. Oh!
Okay, you actually hit me there. That's a bit annoying, but also not too bad.
Yeah, like I said, the time losses in this are very manageable. Like, there's only one or two places where the time loss is going to be more than, like, a couple seconds. And even then, it's like redoing a jump, you know?
Yep.
Well, not including that one place, but we'll get to that when it comes up. We'll get to that one.
Now, Molten Crater is a level we are going to return to later.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, we have nothing to do here.
So it does maintain your progress for each of these levels, including gems collected?
Yep.
Which is nice.
Yeah, you don't need to 100% them the minute you walk in. Which is actually what the 113% route does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to ask, like, what is the time looking like on the 100% route to get because that would be every single coin in this context, right?
Yep, every single gem. The time is very brutal. In fact, there's a joke in the community that if you're ever caught cheating in another category, you have to do a blind 117% playthrough. It is amazing.
Not that that's a problem, of course, but it's a good joke.
Yeah. You have to do it completely blind and like 12 IRL hours later. You're wondering how people can do it so fast.
I mean, that's speedrunning in general, right? Half the runs at GDQ are just like, oh my gosh, how do they do this?
It is amazing. It's so astounding. Just even if for a game you've never played before, just watching it and like, wow.
So I've actually made it a bit of a habit to start watching speedruns of games after I finish playing them or streaming them. Like, after I finished Order of Ecclesia, I was so angry at the game for being extremely difficult at the ending.
Okay, it's trying to auto-hover and I need it not to. There we go.
There we go. So fun fact, this clip will work in every single place where the barrel is and it's completely free. So in any level where you have those guys throwing barrels, it works. Unfortunately, this is the only level with those guys throwing barrels, so it doesn't actually work as well as you'd hope. But it is still true, though.
Yep.
Not useful, but true.
You can also do that in any part of the wall, not just the corner. It's just much easier in the corner.
So I finished Order of Ecclesia, then I decided I wanted to watch the Order of Ecclesia any percent, just to, you know, for catharsis, right? To see someone absolutely stop the game after I had such a struggle with the ending of it, because that's a...
Yep.
And I gotta say, fantastic.
I saw a bit of one of those too after you played. It's... The movement that they do is impressive. And there we go. Oh, I'd like to point something out.
Yeah?
We have not freed Sheila yet.
That's fine. She's just going to do her own thing.
Yeah, we've not freed her, and we just played as her in that level.
Did we free her?
Yep.
Oh, alright.
We sequence broke right there. It's the only one in the game, but still, it's funny.
Well, there's more sequence brooks you can do. They just don't save time. Right?
Yeah. Cajer. Okay. Off. Noe. Deck. And hand deck. There we go.
Nice. Nice. Nice one.
Yeah.
I decided to give you a little moment of serious time there. Not like, you know,
Thank you, yeah.
audience quiet, but like, you know, I'm just gonna shut up and let this play out.
You're gonna listen to Irish and you're gonna like it.
Yes, I am actually. It's a very pretty language.
It is.
Fuck,
It's a
lay a
very
donation
pretty
on us.
Okay, we've got 60 from Weekly Plea. Don't be dragging this on now.
Hey, we got puns. Great.
Hooray,
Fantastic.
puns! Every single pun is a good one, including the bad ones.
Look, some people don't like them, but a good pun is its own reword.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing. No, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine. And nice.
Yep. Nailed it.
A little bit of short hops there. And we're in.
We're into the speedway. This is the only speedway we do. Technically, we could do another one, but I have yet to learn that one. It's completely optional and very hard. And I want to learn it. Yep.
So, casually, there's... How many of these are there? Like...
8.
4?
There's 8 and 4
Eight.
sets of
No.
8.
4 sets of 8, yeah. And... they're cool. They also have the unlimited flight, which is something that you don't have when you're regularly playing the game, obviously. And
As well as the
there's
supercharge.
tragically not a way of getting it. Like, I keep on hoping there's going to be some way of flight carrying, you know, keeping the flight, infinite flight status. Whenever
There
you're watching
is,
the classic ones.
but it uses level storage, which is a bit of a challenge, and is not in this category. I missed it. Ah, dang it.
So you
Immediately
currently
messed that
hold
up.
the record for at 8th place, correct?
Yep, 8th place and the 8th person to get a sub 40.
Mm-hmm. Which is fantastic.
Yeah, I recently got it not too long ago.
Yeah. I remember you popping off.
Whoa, looks like a...
Yep.
Look out!
And I still had many mistakes. How did I not get either of them?
Now, how much of this game in general is RNG?
Only a small portion? I'd say. How did I miss you?
Such as that.
Looks... Look!
Yeah. Well, this one thing is more skill based. It's just sometimes you mess it up.
Hey, but if you call it RNG, we can pretend it's RNG. And then,
How did I get you from there?
wow, you know what?
What?
I think you just made up for it. I think you made up for it, you know? Good job. Sabina,
what
not
we're gonna do is
Sabrina,
we're gonna-
Sabina.
Yeah, Sabina. As I like to call it, Sabina. And now we just guidebook back to Cloud Spires. This is the last time we will be coming back to Cloud Spires. But just like the first time, we're gonna immediately leave. It brings us closer to Sheila's portal.
Fair enough.
It brings us closer, yeah, because now it's time to free Sheila.
Now it's time to free Sheila. She was just doing her freelance stuff before. Now she'll actually be here.
Yeah.
Hey, Buck. Why don't you toss a donation now?
Okay, we have 100 from Bad Bun 00. Forgot I left that one there. Good eye.
Yeah.
We have time for another
837, okay. We have 837. We're in a good spot, gem-wise.
Good, good, good.
And here we go.
And here he is.
I'm getting
Yeah.
paid up.
Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
Tim.
We have 5 from Mary Mag 12. Wish I could do more. Have fun.
If
Every
there
bit
was
is
the poster
appreciated,
child of
genuinely.
capitalism, everybody.
Yeah. One of the Spyro games you can actually fight him, can't you?
It's in this one.
It is this one. Okay.
Yeah, it is this one. It's the end of this one.
Thanks again.
Is that just in the game, or is that like a bonus that you can do?
Hiya, Sheila.
It is in the game. It's at the end of the game. Actually, you have to beat the final boss, the sorceress, and then you can beat him up and take all of your money back.
Hey Trinity,
Yes.
should we do a donation incentive for defeating capitalism?
Yes. Absolutely. I'm here. Wait. We need a donation incentive for that?
I mean, like, if that's outside, if that's after the game, because that's after you beat the boss, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a real easy donation incentive to run and be like, hey, if we get this, then we get to torch money bags, which would be incredible catharsis for, you know, anybody who's played Spyro.
Yeah.
Good idea.
It is an idea. It's one that I'm down for.
I love their outfits.
Oh, absolutely. You.
I mean, you're just basically playing Gauntlet at this point.
And now we actually talked to Zoe because in her dialogue box right here,
Go to the pause menu.
the in-game timer is paused, so we can let this NPC get into place.
Oh, because that was that makes sense.
Yep.
Freeze the
Any
in-game
action,
timer.
yeah, any action or anything you do that you can't pause the game during, the in-game timer pauses.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But only on console edition, which is why the PC port is on a different category.
Right, right.
It is the
What's
sole reason.
And
Let's head on.
hi, Sheila. Welcome
Yep,
back.
and she brings us here immediately.
Clearly, she must have gotten captured in between when we had that scene with her and then when you found her. That she was very recently captured, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. She probably was captured after
Yeah,
blowing
yeah.
up the fortress.
They were very angry at the fortress exploding. That has to be it.
All right, we're going into the first boss fight.
Bosses in
Which-
this game are fun.
They are. They're all very unique,
When I heard this,
very different. Bonk.
This first one actually has some similarities to like a 3D version of Larry from Mario, just not into the lava.
And we take the hit there because it it makes him reset faster by taking that hit for like a few seconds.
I love that Sheila is actively a participant in the fight. And that's true of all the bosses as well. I love it that the NPCs are actually helping. Like, even if it mechanically it's the exact same thing as if you just did bonus lava damage, it just feels right to have them be a part of it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. It's nice that the alternate playable characters.
Why is there a sheep in the middle there? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
There's a
she
sheep in there,
because I'm low health, sheep spawn to try and get my health back up. That's the purpose of them. And we actually hold back on the D-pad there because even though the fire around him is gone, the hitbox still exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if we fall back in there, we die before the boss does,
Nice.
and we have to do the fight all over again. But this time without the music.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, we can get some big donations in here, by the way.
That's no fun, I say, as there's no music.
All right, we have one from Shiny Rock. Token for Dragon. Do good work.
Yay, shinies!
Shiny.
And we also have 80 from OG for Show. This game takes me back.
You can keep going, I think.
Yeah. we get another
Okay, one last one. And we have 69 from Wimple Lover. Greetings from Germany.
Yo!
Also, if any... So like we're not looking at chat because we're trying to keep this, you know, more like as if we're on the GDQ stage sort of vibe. That said, if you want to put in donations in chat, you don't actually like have to donate money. But I mean, like if you want to put in like, you know, donation messages for Buck to read in like the stream chat,
Spyro.
by all means go for it. Oh, okay, that actually still popped up. Thank you.
Wow.
I forgot that was actually make noise.
Donation IRL person.
Entering the Enchanted Towers.
Yep, Enchanted Towers. Once again, this is a level we're once again going to save quit to reset at the beginning. That is if we do not die first. Because we are one hit right now.
Those crummy
And then there's Pablo when he talks to us.
Always remember step 1, right? Step 1, don't die. Step 2, go fast. Step 1, don't die.
It's such easy steps to follow, too.
It really is. It's all you gotta do.
And now we save quit. Save quitting will reset us back at the beginning and give us full health.
Nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's more worth it for the health here than even the teleport right now.
Yeah. Well, the teleport is nice because it puts us in position for an end of level skip.
Yeah, but don't you have a damage boost on the way? Or am I thinking of someone else?
No, not in this level.
Oh, okay.
In other levels, yes, but not in this one.
I remember where it's crossed.
It's alright.
Trying to set up a damage boost for the level that doesn't need one is.
Those crumb.
So let's just make sure that you don't take damage here. Let's just see what happens. Up. Some of these jumps, I just want to assure you, are absolutely harder than they look.
Yeah, like the one that I just messed up there. This one actually is surprisingly easy because the geometry is just.
Yeah, that one's
weird.
not so bad. This one?
I messed that up horribly again.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's fine. It's fine.
You've got this. I believe in you.
That's all I need. The belief. Oh. How am I bad at video games?
Yo, gaming.
There we go.
There it was. Never not had it.
That jump is harder than it looks. The rock.
You know, a lot of things in this game are harder than it looks because, let's be honest, it kind of looks easy and playful, but like you're doing some bananas things in the game.
Grab
like,
the 2. Got it.
Nice.
And now it's time for the secret Tony Hawk Pro Skater minigame in Spyro. Here we are. Spyro
Honestly,
skating.
incredible.
Yep. Here, go through a little tutorial here, that's all. Whee!
Hey.
So good.
Oh yeah. Well, what more in life do you want than a dragon doing skateboard tricks?
Whoa.
Oh, you almost messed that one up.
I should remember some of the Tony Hawk like names for stuff. Because you could probably figure out exactly what that would be in Tony Hawk terms, right?
Probably.
Like,
Wow.
yeah, I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look because you always do the same sequences, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna look up at least for the next time we stream together. I'm gonna look up what would all be in Tony Hawk.
I can't believe.
I mean, in skateboarding terminology, admittedly, but Tony Hawk specifically, you know.
Tony Hawk terminology. Yeah. Did Tony Hawk invent skateboarding?
Yeah, you know.
They originally tried calling it the Hawk, but that didn't stick,
Hawkboard?
so they chose skateboard. Yeah, Hawkboard.
That work? Yeah, perfect. Honestly, more games need a skateboarding minigames in them. Just like in general.
Oh, absolutely. Skateboarding looks fun. I've never done it IRL. I want to. It just looks fun.
I've done skateboarding. I prefer.
I believe that. I believe the
prefer
Queen of
cycling,
Spa
but
has
I'm
gone
right.
skateboarding.
I tend to prefer cycling. But that's just me. Or ice skating, which we see some fantastic ice skating. Delightful ice physics in this game. As you can imagine, as all games with ice physics are, they're just fantastic. Any time you have a game with ice physics, you always just have to be like, you know, I'm so glad this game has ice physics. Don't you feel the same way?
I'm so glad I have to move without being able to charge.
Exactly,
So I
exactly.
can't go as fast. Now, you see, we're going to become a wall inspector. Now, this is a really good wall. Unfortunately, it's gone now.
It was a nice wall, though.
It was.
Okay, hop.
Bonk.
Double bonk.
Yeah.
Intentional bonk.
Clearly intentional bonk.
Every bonk in this game has been intentional, and,
Ow. Including that one.
one.
that was when we got bonked. Oh. You can't even script that.
Perfect. Oh.
Beautiful. This is the beauty of live streaming speedruns.
Exactly.
Dang it. Nope.
And we're gonna be using this barrel here to commit crimes.
Yeah, we're doing a Spaniard skip. Take out him. Much like with a lot of speedrunning with any percent, we can just ignore a lot of this.
Of course. Well, we've already gotten a lot of the eggs, and we've gotten a large chunk of money that we need for the next money bags one.
Oh, we already have all we need for next money bags one.
Yeah, yeah.
We're just collecting for the one after that now.
Next one is 500, is it?
The next was 700, then 1,000, and then back down to 300.
So, like, okay, so hear me out. This sequence here, but what if you were on a skateboard?
I think you just developed an amazing idea.
I think I have. I think we need...
We should patent this.
Mod community, let's go.
So if I told you that Dragon skateboard racing is in this game, would you believe me?
Absolutely.
Yep, there are 2 levels where you can race on skateboards.
Nice.
Unfortunately, they're not very optimal for eggs. So
Fuck.
we'll take
Sorry.
yeah,
Okay.
another donation.
We have 45 from Rody Dody. Dragons on skateboards? It's more likely than you think.
So true.
Likewise, we have a $10 IRL donation from Getty, who says, "Shiny?"
Thank you.
Shiny.
Hooray.
As well as $5 from Fish. Blub blub.
Blub, blub, blub.
Ah, Moneybags returns. And what does he actually
The
give
nightmare.
us there?
Gave us Sergeant Bird. Gave us access to Sergeant Bird, which we will need for his level and for a side level.
So just so we're on the same page, he kidnapped the bird and we had to pay ransom, right? That's the storyline.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Just making sure that I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
That's pretty much what it is, all these people. And now we can fly as a penguin. See, it doesn't really make sense, but if you look at his face, he has more of a duck beak. So I really think that he's actually a duck in disguise, and in a way to spy and do espionage on the Kiwis for the Great Duck Kiwi War.
All of those words made sense to me. Absolutely.
You're welcome.
What?
If I told you I had this conversation before, would you believe me?
I suppose I would. I don't know what I make of that information, but I mean, I'm more thinking in the mindset of, like, you know, Trinity, so, like, you know, do you explode or sort of thing, but, like... Oh,
there we go.
there we go.
We've got this extra 16 right here. And then we can exit level. The first time in Midday Gardens that we've had to exit level instead of guidebook back to the beginning. That's how I've done the math. Midday Gardens is the fastest home world.
Nice. Oh, I've done the math. The science numbers are in.
Meanwhile, if we can do a quick dono read. Sure. $10 from Peasant. Please don't run over my house again.
Far too late for that.
Yeah. Honestly, you're asking for a lot there.
We also have $100 from definitely Tony Hawk. Spyro 3 has always been such a huge inspiration for my career.
Thank you. That's very interesting to know.
Shout out to Tony Hawk.
Yeah. So here's a really weird thing about this level that I'm about to showcase. So once we load in here, if you listen carefully, the music is playing, meaning we're loaded in, and we can open the menu and save quit. Which means when we go in, it'll no longer be on a black screen, because there's like 5 seconds of black screen.
Oh, okay. And those 5 seconds of black screen count towards the in-game timer.
Yep.
And we can't have that.
Oh, yeah.
It's effectively a cutscene skip, except the cutscene is a black screen.
The cutscene is only 5 seconds. But those 5 seconds matter.
It's 5 seconds of nothing.
Here we go.
I assume that there's... Oh, that's rough. I assume that there is a mod that lets you play as any of the companions at any time, or
I'd imagine
like
so,
that.
Honestly.
I imagine there isn't one for skateboarding anywhere, just because you have to encode all the ramps to function as ramps, I'd imagine, because I would suspect that they're coded specifically in skateboarding already.
I mean, in some of the skateboarding places, there are still staircases. Also, shout out to Theolonius.
I'm sorry, what is he supposed to be?
Firefly.
I'm sorry, Firefly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love that show.
We get another dono in.
Alright, we have 420 from Blitzy Bits. Buck says Trinity knows what she did, but I still have no idea. Don't worry about it.
That's probably fine.
It is fine.
You can also move around on the screen, right?
Yeah. Just move around for funsies.
Just little wiggles.
We also have 10 from... Uh-oh.
Move around, do little wiggles.
Look at this outfit change.
Oh, absolutely. This is an amazing skin.
It is so cool.
That one.
Absolutely a delight.
Alright, we're gonna do a mildly challenging trick here.
Alright.
Got it! Yes, it got modesty, and then I grabbed Matt.
Nice!
And it warped me all the way over here for Bamboo Terrace.
Oh, that's a good skip.
Yeah, it's very tight of a window to do.
Okay, for the dono, I flubbed a little bit because I accidentally deleted it from my list. 10 from Hoppy81, who says, "Eat the bear."
Eat the bear?
Eat the...
Oh.
Yes.
You mean money bags. Got it.
Yeah.
Took me a moment.
Yeah. So in this level, you're supposed to, get rid of all the enemies to open up more of the level like that. We only need to do that once.
Everything else
in this area... Yeah, in this area, we're just gonna do a little skip. As a treat. Madison. How did you find square and garden? Light.
Did that bull have carve marks on its body for butcher's marks?
Probably. No, I have
That's-
some kind of marking. Yep.
That okay. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little bit weird.
It is a bit strange. I guess it's the new design these are. You know, the new fashion. Got him.
Ooh, nice. That was clean.
Just, like, level here. Yep, it was.
So the last money checkpoint is going to be at 1 grand, so we need to get 677. I think. No. 570. Yes, numbers. Numbers.
Math.
Math!
Let's head.
And then we can grab 40 from here, actually.
Nice little bonus.
And then we can go into Evening Lick here.
Think we have time for a donation or two?
Yeah, we have time for a donation.
Yes. We have 20 from Trinity Dude who says, Trinity Dude.
Dude!
I have so many nicknames. There's so many nicknames for Trinity.
We also have 10 from Waster64. New best time incoming.
So, we gotta talk about Rocket Storage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing Rocket Storage. I can feel it in my bones.
I believe it in my heart.
All
So,
307 of them.
one of the best and coolest tricks in this game is RNG, unfortunately, and is the difference between a record and the opposite of that.
It is possible to manipulate the RNG a bit in your favor, though, actually.
A bit, but yes, absolutely. Just perhaps not as reliably as we know, like those games.
Actually, as it turns out, it's a bit more reliable.
But it comes in the ability in next boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
When we
next.
get to Scorch.
Where
Spike.
we will have the ability to get a power-up and then beat the boss without using it. To grab a power-up during the boss's death animation. I just want to cover this now, because I'm going to forget when it comes up. It'll happen very quickly. So what that does is that allows us to take the ability. It's basically like a level. It's basically like a level storage sort of thing where you keep the ability from one level into another, except you're keeping the power up from the boss level into the regular level. So when you beat the boss, it clears off all the power ups on you. But if you get one in between the boss falling over and the leaving sequence, you can leave after it's you can pick it up after you have the buff stripped off you, and then have it in the level.
Yeah,
Allowing
it has
you to
to be
commit crimes.
it has to be timed frame perfectly almost, which is the part that I tend to mess up the most.
Not technically frame perfect, but effectively frame perfect.
Listen to
Yeah.
me, Dragon.
Alright, we're gonna go to a level transition, so if we want to get a donation read off, we can go for it.
Yes, we have a whopping 577 from who says math.
Excellent.
Man.
We also have 25 from Granny Biscuits. Good luck from Kansas.
Hooray!
Yay! Thank you, Granny Biscuits.
Welcome to.
You know, I took a pre-calc in high school for fun.
Yeah? Calculus is fun.
Yeah, it is. I had a free period in like the morning, and I needed I wanted to do an easy but fun class, so I chose pre-calc.
Nice.
So my first class of the day was math. I got a B+. Now let's get up here.
Now we have a sequence of bonk jumps here. And then we land this jump every time.
Yeah. That is actually one of the hardest wall rides in the game.
Thanks for help.
It is. Because the pyramid is really weird. Because the game can consider you landing on it. And when it does that, it, since it's not so slope, you land but slide.
Yeah, it puts you into a sliding animation state, which prevents you from being able to do that boost jump at the end. At least it's supposed to, but we can teeter on the edge of it and not go into that animation state while still getting the distance of of scraping that against that wall.
Yeah, because
Like
for those who don't
Trinity
know what wall riding does, is it prevents you from losing height. You turn into the wall as you glide, prevents you from losing height.
Yeah, as long as you don't get into the point where it triggers into that sliding animation.
Perfect sweep of all those gems.
Shout out to
Stubby.
Stewie.
Just an amazing name. 601
Like-
going to Fireworks Factory. All right.
Any one of these can be your next D&D character's name. Any one of them. Like, all you have to do is just write it down. Literally nobody can stop you.
Look up all the Dragon Eggs names in Spyro, and you start picking D&D characters from there.
Yeah. Like, look at the picture, assign them a class, you know, make a Twitter account, do that for all the characters, you'll have, you know, you'll get a following. Probably would is the thing.
And if you think that there's not enough, there's 150 of them. You're not about to run out anytime soon.
Hooray, content!
Also, here we
A
get
little bit of a tail
noodles.
splash there.
Yep. Did not get the jump height. Dang it. It's fine. I'm alive. I'm alive, and that's all that matters.
Now, we're coming up on one of the hardest skips in the game.
It looks
Yeah, bomb skip.
So this skip is going to be using hidden geometry. I'm going to talk about it now, because Trinity is definitely going to get it first try. But the idea is that they knew that this skip was possible, and designed the skip in such a way that you couldn't cheese it, which meant that we had to get better at cheesing it.
There we go.
Easiest trick to skip
try.
it. That amazing.
Yeah, that is one of the harder skips in the game, and it looks a lot harder than it actually.
hey,
If I had to put it, it'd be third. And then we're actually going to guidebook back to Evening Lake here, because it means that we don't have to leave the tunnel that we entered in to get into Fireworks Factory.
And when is the sconce skip?
That would be Haunted Tomb skip. That'll be in Midnight Mountain.
Okay. That's the other hardest skip in the game.
Yeah.
Other than rocket storage, which is the other hardest skip in the game.
They are the 3 hardest skips.
Yes.
And while we're loading in, we have a dono 59 from Parody Gaming. Doobie doobie doo, where are you? We finding many dragon.
Jonah
And now we're
inside the
gonna-
whale, as you'd expect.
Yep. And I'm gonna say put us back at the beginning again. There's a lot of this. There's a bit of menuing in this category, but we love to see it.
And while we load back in, another one real quick. We have 206 from Your Bones. Please stop storing rockets in here. We need that space for calcium.
Rockets are stored in the bones. What?
Or else would you put them?
I have no idea. So anyways.
Your skin's not big enough for rockets.
So we need a handful of more gems, which will be routed, of course. But again, the routes around for gems especially are very flexible. You can pick up a few gems along the way, and you can skip a few gems along the way, and still be more or less pretty well set. Like, the optimization for gem routing is less tight than you might expect.
Spyro, we urgently need...
Yeah, I'm doing great gem-wise right now.
You really are. You're in great position gem-wise. What?
Okay.
Okay.
There's a Spyro riding a ladder, it's fine.
Be so real with me right now. Trinity. I need you to just be so real with me right now. Has that happened before?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much every other run I try and do, I get that to happen.
Really?
Oh, there are several glitches in this game that I've discovered. There are several that I've discovered. And only one that could potentially save time, and only on the PC edition. It would save like 1 second.
Hey, 1 second's 1 second, eh? This skin is so good.
It is. It's
really
amazing. How did Super Two?
And two clean
And there we
shots.
go.
Clean
Get that guy off in the
shots.
distance. Now, he lowers down the drawbridge, which we will see how that affects the run here in a minute.
He lowers the drawbridge, which you're going to be mostly ignoring.
For now, at
I
least.
just bought some instant.
And
Of course, we have Jack.
I'm sorry, that design is just... I don't love it.
You're not meant to love it. You're meant to fear it.
Gotta say, I'm just not the biggest fan of that face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get the reference though that they're making, right?
Yeah, it's a Funko Pop.
I meant more of like the character. His name is Jack. He's climbing a mountain for a golden goose.
Well, why is he a Funko Pop? Please explain this to me.
I don't know if I can.
Am I wrong? He even has the
now that you
blacked
say it
out
out
eyes.
loud, I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it, Jade. Why would you curse everyone with this knowledge? How am I saying this terribly? Ah.
Have I distracted you sufficiently?
No. This is a challenging skit for me. You have not actually sufficiently distracted me too much.
No, I'll keep working on it.
Yep, go for it.
Oh no, I got none.
There
we
we
go. Nice one.
First try, just took me several attempts, you know?
You see it though, right? Like,
At last.
I see it, yes!
it's the square. It's. I'm just saying.
He's a Funko Pop, and I can't unsee it now. Oh hey, got that glitch to happen. The one that said could save 1 second because
Yo, hype.
normally the cutscene of the drawbridge lowering down should have played again, but it didn't.
Nice.
Why did I try and blame you?
And that covers the cost of that bonk.
Yeah. Yeah, that cutscene should have played again, and for some reason it didn't.
I have several questions about the motorcycle cat who taking the ferry away. Like,
They're eloping.
Of course they are. I don't know why. You know what? No further questions. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, that's all you
put it
need.
like
They're going on. They're eloping,
Yeah.
and then they can go on their honeymoon. If I told you we let the cutscene play out and the motorcycle would take off flying, would you believe me?
I absolutely would. I wouldn't even question it. That just makes so much sense.
And into Lost Fleet.
Alright, and as we load in, we have another 20 from Bone Apple Teeth. Radium goes in the teeth, rockets go in the bones, and gay is stored in the brain.
Oh,
That's
right
just
in the
science.
teeth.
You
That
can't
is-
dispute that. That's just science.
Oh, I hate that I get the right him in the teeth one. I hate that.
I don't.
You be careful, Ram.
Oh, so close. Almost got first try. There we go.
Nice.
To casually roll up a slope, you know? Fuck.
Good, good.
And then down here, there's Chad.
Yo, shout out to Chad.
I wish I could be like Chad. Now we're gonna do a Submarines 1.
Here. You're
You know what this? You know what we need in this Spyro game? You know what this game needs?
What?
An auto scroller.
That already exists! Hold on, I messed it up so poorly, it's best to just reset.
All right.
Steve's here. You're
Dave's here.
Yeah, it saves much more time just resetting that.
Yeah, if you don't get the pattern sequence correctly here, it can be a pain to recover from. Fortunately, it's easy to recover from.
If it's fine, I can get him to lock on.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
doing great. Nailed it!
That was clean. That was clean.
Yeah. We messed at the beginning of the first attempt, but the second attempt we got a perfect
Yeah, that was
submarine.
solid. And that's what I mean about, you know, if there's any mistakes or errors, they're very quickly recoverable, right? Like, this is a very marathon safe category.
It really
Which
is.
isn't always true of any percent runs, right?
Oh yeah. Most of them do have a lot more game-breaking skips that, if messed up,
some fool hit a
causes either a soft reset or even a hard reset.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, it's gonna lose you 5-10 minutes, though. other than Rocket Skip, which is gonna lose you, like, a minute, right? Something like that.
Yeah, if you fail rocket
40
storage,
seconds.
there's a backup skip that you can do, which just takes like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, like, that's the biggest penalty in the game.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Speaking of rocket storage, we got another 300 from Rhynot22. I'll give you 100 more if you pull off rocket storage.
I believe.
Alright, rocket storage
I
has been
believe.
pulled off. Yeah.
There's a little jump scare there.
Oh, definitely. Don't you have the game loading in before the cutscene.
Another cool skin here. Unfortunately, one that we don't see for terribly long. But neat little molten lava. And that.
Listen, the invincibility power up one is cool too.
So we only need 33 coins for the entire rest of the run. The entire game. Nice.
Nailed it.
Nice, nice, nice.
2, 3, that's 30. 5, there we go.
And just in time.
Yep, just in time for Bentley. That's gonna be the priciest one. Because the next one, all we need is 300 for.
And that's just casually on the way, right?
Oh yeah, like you don't even need a route for it.
Yeah.
One of the level has 2 25s in it, another level has another 25, several 10s. It's just,
It's easy.
it's if you somehow don't get the 300, you were doing it on purpose to actively avoid. Yeah, you have to actively avoid them.
Is there a low percent category?
I don't think so. Not yet, maybe.
Huh. That could be interesting.
It would be interesting to see low percent.
Like, there is a significant difference between 100%, any percent and low percent if you actually have to specifically get exact coin pathing. I don't know if it'd be fun to do, but it might be interesting.
I almost got it. You can actually hit that snowball into the other seal, and it actually makes this area go by faster, slightly. I can just go through it casually. But yeah, there is no low percentage, but there is a category called bone defecta. Yeah, there is a category called bone defecta.
Alright.
That's by getting both bone dances in the second one and the third one.
It's a bone dance.
One of the side missions, you have to collect some guy's bones. Because he's a skeleton, and when you successfully complete it, he begins to dance for you.
Okay. I mean, look, all I'm saying is that you should absolutely give the Fae your bones. I see nothing wrong with this, and I endorse this entirely.
Says the Fae Kobold.
Nothing bad will occur by giving the Fae your bones. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, isn't that just what the Tooth Fairy is?
Yeah, exactly. Normalize giving the Fae your bones.
Yeah, people are already encouraging that for children.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Alright, we're gonna head back to Evening Lake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always give the Fae your bones, always eat the food that they prepare for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then make sure you tell them their name, they will appreciate it.
Well, that's just polite. I mean, come on.
Of course. We can get another donation in here. Another two, probably.
Yep, we have 30 from Elora. Hope to see a new PB to fawn over, Dork.
Oh my god.
Moonlight Mountain Time.
And we also have 69 from Goofy Goober, who just says nice.
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 Alright, so this is Scorch, and everything we said before applies here.
Yeah, this is where rocket storage happens, folks.
This is where the magic happens. Believe in your heart, and we got this. See, that way if we don't get it, I can tell them they didn't believe enough, and it's on them, not you. See, it's that way it's not your fault. It's... Sorry.
That's such a great idea. Like, chat, we need you to believe.
This might...
We can't see you right now, but we still need you to believe.
And...
Yay.
He dropped a whole bunch of egg seeds. They spawn enemies. And you can see right there that little green thing. That is a rocket.
That's the one rocket that we were looking for.
Yep.
But we don't need it now. Then we can stop throwing them at me.
As soon as Scorch dies,
here's the red.
We want to have either the machine gun for a minor skip, this one here, pow, 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 pow. Or we want to have, ideally we want to have green rocket for a heavier skip.
What happened to those eggs? So we actually want to leave that red on the ground. We don't want to pick it up, because that takes it out of his inventory.
There's the green.
Hold on, let me pick up the green.
Oh! It hit the egg!
It did.
He perfect parried you.
Oh.
There's the green on side.
Yeah. As long as we leave both those reds, he'll only shoot out green. They do despawn up. How did you avoid that?
See it? That's just straight up an old boss. Like, we reached the point in the game where they just are throwing other bosses at us.
You love to see a game with the bosses returning.
You really do.
Not again.
That is some bad RNG.
Yeah, that is terrible.
You know, this is actually a really good example for the whole GDQ submission thing, because this is some of the worst RNG
My
possible.
God. Just take that hit. That was not the time to finish off the boss. No. Wait for it. Yes! Rocket storage!
There's the green!
I just gotta pick it up.
We got it!
Where'd it go? No! Ugh! It's too far away.
No!
It was too far away to grab.
No!
It was there. Chat, why didn't you believe hard enough? This is your fault.
So close!
It was right there. I've been robbed of it again. I've been robbed of rocket storage more times than I've gotten it.
The RNG is not with you today. Ah well.
We can get some donations in.
All right, we've got 20 from Bold Fortune saying, "Yay, a dragon speedrunner."
Yay.
We also have 25 from Quinfo. Okay, Quinfo. Did you know the original version of this game came out in 2000? Talk about old but gold.
No, that's pretty recent.
You just gave Jade psychic damage.
I gave myself psychic damage for the sake of that joke.
No fair though.
My technical.
So these are refights, right?
Yeah, this is a refight that we're doing to get purple rock. Almost got hit. There we go. Phase 1 complete. Got the spicy hot Cheeto breath right there.
Wait for rocks to drop.
What is your favorite type of chip?
Honestly, cheddar and sour cream.
The cheddar and sour cream potato chip? That is a good one. It's a classic.
Top tier. After that, probably sour cream and onion.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'd say mine would be these cheddar rice chips. They're like mini rice cakes, but a chip. Got it. All right, we got the backup skip.
Ripple get.
Oh, this is gonna happen. Hold on. Watch this, jank.
Oh, fun. There we
Yep.
go. Okay.
Yeah, this level tends to have that issue of jumping into the whirligig or rocket.
Flawless game.
10 out of 10.
It's a really good game.
It really is. I highly recommend it.
Honestly, I really do respect the developers for intentionally keeping in some of the original jank. It's like it adds to the charm factor, you know. Like it just feels right.
I respect the developers for going to the original developers of the original trilogy and asking for their blessing.
Yeah.
Like legally, by any legal point, they did not need to do that. They own the rights. They could just remade it, but they went back to ask for their blessing for it.
Yep. And yeah, bless them for doing so.
It's a Midnight Mountain. Get some more donations in here if you want, Buck.
Alright, we've got 5 from Durlock Holmes. Why is Hunter not allowed in competitions? Because he's a big cheetah.
Hey.
And we also have 10 from Image No. Nice job so far. Looking forward to a new PB.
Maybe not today, but
Maybe not without rocket storage. But hey.
I mean, I'll be honest. I kind of am upset that this didn't turn out to be one of the times you got it, because I did make another dono from the Rhynot 22 for the 100 they promised, and their comment was going to be, "Well, I'll be Nork."
Nice.
Alright, into Crystal Island. Now, this is why we need either purple rock or rocket storage. Just this one egg for this one level, but it saves us 1,000 gems for a bridge. The most expensive toll bridge.
Spyro.
So right here we have that rocket being sent out.
Yep.
Take care of that guy. That's it. That saves so many minutes.
It does. It saves like a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Ah!
Yeah.
I bonked on the tree.
Now, if we had rocket storage, we'd be able to shoot somebody who is much farther away.
And the rocket would travel faster.
And the rocket would travel faster. And it would be en route, because it would be directly off of that one guy, you know, off of that one's boss. And that's the dream, right? That's the rocket storage dream. It's not a big deal of missing it, except that is like a huge. It's a huge deal for PB timing.
It is.
But the backup is solid, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've gotten several PBs that from rocket storage, from Purple Rock that have been faster than PBs I've gotten from rocket storage.
Wasn't there at one point a world record without rocket storage for a long time?
Yeah. There were several world records without rocket storage.
Yeah, and that's like the biggest time saved in the game.
The rocket storage is not needed for the run. It's optimal, and it's desired, but it's not needed.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're coming up on a Haunted Tomb for Haunted Tomb skip, which you mentioned earlier.
Yep. So, the torch in the wall is intentionally blocked off so you can't jump on it. So what you're going to see Trinity do is jump past the invisible wall that's blocking the torch, pivoting and going back in the opposite direction to jump onto the torch so that she can then jump over the invisible wall and another invisible wall that you don't see. So whatever you're seeing, just like recognize that there's a lot. Just like recognize what's going on here, you know.
It is a lot more complicated than it sounds, and a lot. It looks very simple.
So the trick is that you're jumping around a pair of invisible walls specifically designed to make sure that you don't do this thing.
Developers said no, and the community said yes.
And that's the torch right there.
Spyro's Mohawk. Okay.
Setting up here. Beautiful.
Nailed it. First try. Yep.
Nice!
That's Haunted Tomb skip, folks.
That.
One of the most challenging skips in the game. It looks so easy, but it's not.
The first round of the riddle.
12 years.
That's always the same.
Yeah. They're always the same riddles and in the same instances in the same places. There we go.
Well,
Clean.
Here we go.
You may
Nicely
now.
done.
Very well.
We can exit the area. Alright.
Gosh, that was so clean though.
It was. I'm so proud I got that first try.
I'm still not over it.
I just like how confusing you made it sound and then just nailed it. There we go. Yep.
No, it's so true though. Like that, like.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay, no. I'm so.
How did you? It's fine. There's a full heal right there. And then I get hit in the back of the head. I got punished. I got punished for nailing the skip so fast.
You got the skip first try, and then you ate magma for it.
I ate about 3 rocks. One with the back of my head. And a shout out to that enemy for helping.
I know when I when I first saw like the runs of that, it was just like, what are you talking about? You just jump on the torch and you go right there. It's like, oh no, there's a lot more involved in this.
There is. There's so much involved in it.
Not that it's like impossible or anything. This is actually a pretty accessible game
Yeah,
to pick
buddy.
up and learn. With a really good community.
Definitely. All the skips I'm doing are the the optimized one. There are so many other skips and even eggs that you can trade out that are less optimized but easier for you to start.
To help you learn the runs and routing, yeah.
Yeah, help you learn the runs, and then as you go, you can start doing some of the harder eggs, some of the harder skips.
There's not a lot of games that have a beginner's route option, right? For a lot of games, you kind of have to either do the speedrun or not, and for a decent chunk of it, like this one is very much how speedrun friendly, how beginner friendly do you want your speedrun, and that's pretty cool to see.
Yeah. Like my first run was 33 on the leaderboards.
Nice. Well, you're also awesome, so it happens.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
Also,
very happy with being top 10.
Yeah. Also,
You
when
get
we're
another
tossing
demo.
around numbers like sub 41 and like those numbers, those are in-game timer. I know some of you might be looking and saying that like, oh, you're at an hour and 14. I thought this was like a 40-minute run. No. That's well counted for. That's 40 minutes in-game timer, not not RTA.
Yeah. Oh, out of game timer, I can easily get a below 1 hour 30 minutes. This is a great out of game timer time.
You're at 1:15 at the moment, just for in case you were wondering. Does that help alert you hear that or no?
It doesn't really affect anything. It just gives me a
fair.
good idea of how long we've been going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call hour 24 minutes IRL. I'm calling it now.
Okay. So Esper would probably be like what, 145 then? Just in terms of like, so there's that flex room.
Yeah, 145. I would myself confirm 130, but for just extra flex room 145.
Yeah, safety.
Yep.
Yeah. Could do 135
Right now,
to 140.
now here we
Either way.
do Dino Mine's Tunnel. Fun fact, it is one of the eggs that you can switch out. In the PC version, it is a less than optimal one, but still a pretty good one. In the console edition, it is perfectly optimal.
It's untimed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is one that is considered to be one you want to go for, because while you're in the tunnel, you can't pause the game. And if you can't pause the game, the in-game timer does not count.
So this entire thing is 0 seconds in game time.
Yep. Since entering the tunnel, that's exiting.
And you got a skill point.
Yeah. It just goes to show how skilled I am.
Clearly.
Well, I'll be jumping.
I like to point
I
out,
do
we're
love-
at 261 gem count. We need 300 and we're still going. So that's how easy it is to get to this. You want to read off another dono? We got time for one more quick one.
Yep, we've got 50 from your feathered friend. At least there's no chickens involved this time.
I hate this person. Oh, how dare you? Oh my god.
I don't get that one. You're gonna have to help me out in this.
I lost rocket swords to a chicken.
Oh,
time.
that's right.
Also, fun fact, but the guide that goes over the new route references that. It references the time I lost rocket storage to a chicken. I messed that up. Cut the corner too fast, so we turned around. It's fine, we can just chase him down.
Too fast. Speedrunner problems.
Gotcha. Making. And then we can go into Desert Ruins.
$7 coins. You think you can make it?
I think it's gonna be close.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I mean, there's a 25 here at the beginning, but...
But what if you missed that one, huh?
Well, then there's another 25 that you physically can't miss.
But what? No.
It's either there it is. I hate the slope here.
Ooh.
How did I land on that? I've never even seen that happen. Get that cutscene.
Hello, Tomb Raider.
Yep. And now we're gonna put ourselves at the beginning of the level again.
Speaking
Why?
of, we have a donation of 100 from Tomb Raider, so that's how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, this saves 2 seconds.
The save out, you mean?
Yeah, save quitting. It saves us 2 seconds.
Hmm. There we go.
The power of speedrunning. Bonk.
Bonk. Big bonks.
Bonk one.
Nice.
Double hit. That's
2
fine.
bonks there. It's fine.
Give this to Andy. And then we can do a Sheila again. Remember Sheila?
Hi, Spyro.
Vaguely. Who's this?
Yeah. Oh, we got 3D Scorpion again. That's a glitch. That's another glitch that I discovered.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there were
I mean-
several of the other speedrunners at the time when when that one happened, and they were surprised to see it. It
Side
does
scroller
nothing. Yeah, it does nothing for the speedrun itself. Saves no time, wastes no time. Damage boost our way over here to Lester.
Nice.
Whee! And then up here. Here's him.
Good.
No, let's get up to blue. And we did it.
Nice. That was a pretty good Sheila.
It was pretty good. Nelly, alright, now we need to go back and pick up some of the eggs that we gotta get. There's 3 from
Nice.
here, 1 from Frozen Altar, that's what it's called.
This is what the Molten Crater area that we skipped before.
We can get some donos in.
Okay, we have 40 from Egg, and they say,
Understandable. Have a good day.
40 from egg. You know, being trans and a dragon, I catch from 2 eggs.
Fair.
It was amazing. And now we can go in here to Sergeant Bird. Remember him again?
Nice.
Get Luna. And then this is what we need the 300 for.
Thank you.
Yep.
Are you?
2 egg thieves. Let's go.
So, Buck, how close are we to that donation incentive for defeating capitalism?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been paying attention to the amount.
Neither have I, but let's just see that we got it.
Good job. Yeah, so
Good
we're
job.
going to defeat capitalism today.
Yes. Why not?
Nailed it.
Nice. Oh, that was smooth. That was good.
And then we gotta go back to Frozen Altars. Here we go. Our last cleanup egg, and then we just gotta do 1 more Midnight Mountain. Immediately to the final boss.
Heck yeah.
Thought that we can get a good sorceress.
I believe.
Hmm. Yay! Your belief will make it happen.
Can you rocket store into sorcerer or into sorceress?
Kind of. Like you can bring rocket torch into the boss fight if that's what you're wondering. It doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything.
Oh, okay. Like I know it wouldn't
Yeah.
be faster, but it'd be kind of interesting.
It would be.
Haha, Spyro! Me against your fire, and why do you have a gun? Why is there a bazooka?
We're gonna punch each other.
You can notice
As
that
one
there's
does in
a
boxing.
very important strategy here of punch him in the face, punch him in the face again.
Punch him in the face, punch him in the stomach. Just switch between the two.
You should go.
And then we actually like
This
to
is told to
desert
piss
ruin.
off! Sorry, I saw the dialogue there. Like, now you can go for it again.
Keep in mind, that's his
Nah.
younger brother too.
Nah, I don't care about that. We're done here. What? Oh my...
Nah.
You really just told that kid to pound sand, huh?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Beautiful. It's just the best dialogue. Or you can get another donation in.
We have 200 from Red Glove Yeti. The ref was awful. I mean, I can agree with that. I saw quite a few below the belt hit.
True, true. In our defense, the other guy was kind of being a jerk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, because he skipped the text box, but I'm going to assume that he was.
One more egg.
And 100.
Billy.
Shoutouts to Billy.
Yeah. That. And final boss.
Yeah. Sorceress' Lair.
Right. We can get another donation in real quick. Quick one.
Last donation, probably.
We have $20 from the sorceress. Totally not a bribe.
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest, we got that one almost half an hour ago. I just held on saying it till now.
Nice. Honestly, if we do go, I'll probably offer to be a host as well.
Go to you. Alright. Phase 1 complete.
Nice, nice.
Now time for phase 2.
Wait for it to reset to center.
Alright, almost hit me.
And there we go.
Ah, boy.
Now the combat Roomba.
This is Combat Roomba, yep. Shout out to Combat Roombas.
That was
I
pretty
mean,
clean.
let's
actually.
face it. Let's face
Oh, yeah.
it. Spyro is even riding it the way a cat rides a Roomba.
For sure.
Alright, phase 3 time. Hovercraft.
Nice. Nice. Good.
Oh boy. That's gonna be a good challenge. Stick around. And final hit. Pause timer. That's what we start the angry.
I had it ready. 1:27:12. So you were what? You were sub 1:30.
Yeah, sub 130 IRL time. Let's see
Yeah,
what we
let's see
are
It's
in-game
a funny
time.
thing.
We can get some donations in while I skip a lot of these cutscenes and get into the loading screen.
All right, we have 40 from I was not prepared. Wow, didn't expect this many donation opportunities.
Once this loads, we can open up the guidebook and check our in-game time.
Yeah, and then we can go defeat capitalism.
Yeah, defeat capitalism. Thanks to the donation powers of everybody here.
And honestly, we could probably, figure out like if that needs to be changed to defeat something else.
4132.
That's a good, not bad time.
Yeah, that's not at all. 4132. That's almost top 10 if you were to get that on its own.
Yeah, and you had like a decent number of bonks in there. That's a better time than I thought you were gonna get. To be honest, that's fantastic.
Yeah, if I got rocket storage, if I actually did get rocket storage, that would be about 2 minutes saved. That would have gotten me top 6. Oh, not top 7.
I mean, yeah, that would be sub 40. That would. Jeez. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's a great time.
It really is.
Anyway, let's go defeat capitalism.
Heck yeah.
Use money bags.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing
let's
any
go
more
through
of
this
your
dialogue
money.
so you all can see.
Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at Evelar.
I want to keep in mind, this is a child.
Like that?
A dragon egg is literally a child.
I've got to be going now. Toodles!
Get him.
Yeah, bully.
Haha, catharsis. Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah, this is all the money that we spent throughout the entire playthrough coming back to us. Yeah, so the more you spend, the longer this sequence takes. And he's gone.
Drat! Double drat!
Ah, that felt good.
It did.
I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it.
We got 187 more gems than we needed
to become a haiku poet.
Shout out to Al.
And all that was just from running through. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's the run.
Thank you so much for joining us.
This was so much fun, and I can't wait because GDQ. Want to say the reason why we did this?
Oh yeah, I said at the beginning. But you go ahead. Go on.
Yeah, AGDQ submissions open up in a few weeks, and this is gonna be our audition for it.
Yeah.
Me and Jade's. It's gonna be fun.
We'll try it. We'll be, if we're accepted, we'll be on site at GDQ. I have several friends there that I'll be meeting, as well as meeting Trinity IRL, and
yeah,
it will be.
You'll be the first person to see my face.
Ever.
Yeah, pretty much. This is like a little thing you also get for beating the game. It just comes out here to like 3 extra lives just sitting here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun and good. Be sure to like the video if you're watching this and stuff. And yeah.
It was
You
so
want to see
much fun.
You want to see Spyro Reignited? I don't know. Definitely go follow Dragon Trinity. I'm pretty sure I put your link in the description, and if it's not, it will be by the time this video goes up.
Trinity Night Gaming over on Twitch. I'll be live tonight with more Spyro speedrunning.
Let me put it in chat.
I could probably open up chat now. See how everybody else is doing. Hi, chat.
This is you. This is you. Right.
This was nice.
There, I put you in, in the chat.
Thank you.
Seriously though, sub 130. Like 127 is not a bad time. Like RTA. And thank you
That's
all for
usually
joining.
the times that I end up getting, honestly.
Yeah, it's a solid time.
It's like 127, 124 around there.
I should probably eat some food, and you'll be going live
Same,
later tonight to do some others jazz jams. And
I gotta get cooking.
so thank you all for joining us. I guess we should, yeah, shimmy and shake.
Yep, thank you all. See you all next time, and hope that we get into GDQ.
Yeah, cheers, friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye.